Hi guys, NCWQ here. Time is 6:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's date is 11/10/2023. I have y'all looking at EMSC and we have over 2 pages of earthquakes in the Iceland region. And I'll show you where Iceland is on our map. So we go over here and this is Iceland here. A lot of the earthquakes are occurring down here, if I'm correct. So we're going to go to our news. And first, I'm actually going to do it this way. I'm going to get you a earthquake so we can make sure we're in the right area here. And we're going to plug it into Google Earth because we can see that all of these are occurring around the same location. Actually, I'm going to do something different in a minute, and I'll show you exactly how many for today. So we can see this is where this earthquake has occurred. So we're going to do this, and I'm going to show you how this works. So I have plugged all of these in. And I'm going to export as a KML. And I have just now loaded all of those into Google Earth as a KML. We go over here, we go to Properties, go to Style and Color, and I want to turn all of these yellow so we can see how big they are. And I'm going to change the size on them. There we go. Now you can see how many earthquakes have occurred. Now there's been, as they put, over 1,400 earthquakes today, with a possibility of a volcanic eruption. 36 minutes ago, there was a state of emergency over a volcanic threat, which was posted by The Guardian. The Washington Post stated earthquake swarm rattles Iceland as possible volcanic eruption looms. And a barrage of hundreds of earthquakes, including 2 exceeding a magnitude of 5.0 and at least 7 topping 4.5, rattled Iceland's Reykjanes Peninsula on Friday. The seismic swarm suggests the eruption of an area volcano in the days ahead and has prompted the Icelandic Meteorological Office to declare a civil protection alert phase. The Frognasfell volcano is in Iceland's southern peninsula region, about 25 miles southwest of Reykjavik, the country's capital. A number of tremors have shaken the city, and the famed Blue Lagoon geothermal spa in Grindavik has been closed. Let's see where the Blue Lagoon geothermal spa is. So let's see if we can find it. I'm going to put that in on our map here so I can show y'all where it's located. So we can see where this is located at. It is over here. So this is the Blue Lagoon Spa here. It's been closed. It is initially unclear if Frognasfell was responsible for the increased seismic activity or if an eruption was brewing elsewhere within the Reykjanes volcanic system. A code orange or level 3 out of 4 on the Universal Ground-Based Volcano Alert Scale has been declared, raising concerns at Keflavik International Airport, which sits just northwest of the seismically active region. The Icelandic Met Office wrote that earthquakes were located about 2 miles northeast of Grindavik, with the fault slips occurring about 2 to 3 miles below ground. Okay, so what else do we have? Iceland's Blue Lagoon has been closed. 1,400 earthquakes, potential volcanic eruption rattling Iceland's Blue Lagoon. This is by Fox News. sends tourists out. The alert for Reykjane's volcanic system in Reykjavik was elevated on Friday to orange. An orange alert means the volcanic system is showing heightened unrest with increased likelihood of eruption. The most likely scenario is that it will take several days for magma to reach the surface. I wonder if there's a view on here. Oh, there is. Let's go take a look, you guys. Okay, so this is a view from the ground. As you can see, people are in the water here. This is cool. This looks so cool. What is that? Looks like a building. That looks so cool. Okay, oops. Let's see if we can get off the ground here. This is outside Blue Lagoon. This is Blue Lagoon lava, moss. This is so cool. Okay. Um, in case the current intrusion will evolve further and magma will start propagating towards the surface in the area, the most likely outcome would be an effusive eruption. However, the presence of shallow groundwater in the vicinity of the ongoing magmatic accumulation might trigger some short-lived explosions whenever magma will encounter these reservoirs. The earthquake activity recently ramped up after starting on October 25th, according to the Icelandic Met Office. In all, local media reports that 22,000 quakes have shaken the Reykjanes Peninsula. 7 of the tremblers measured above magnitude 4.0, with the strongest hitting just after midnight Thursday of a magnitude 4.8. The seismic activity last night and this morning is an example of this episodic seismic activity that can be expected while magma accumulation is in progress. So from Friday, October 28th to November 6th, the ground rose by 70 millimeters or 2.7 inches. I'm going to show you a picture of this. So you can see the red area is where it rose the most. Um, and then the other areas is where it rose the least. So the area in red is where it rose the 2.7 inches. Okay, so what else do I got here? Um, Seismic activity is shifted to, this is by Iceland Monitor. So seismic activity is shifted to Sundakar Crater Row this morning. Seismic activity on the Reykjanes Peninsula has shifted to Sundakar crater line in the past day. It can be said that a series of larger earthquakes began there this morning after a relative calm from afternoon yesterday. The earthquakes last night measured all under magnitude 2, but today's largest earthquakes have measured 3.5 and 3.3 in magnitude. Almost all of the earthquakes in the area have occurred in the Sundakar crater line, which lies to the east of Silingerfell, on the other side of the ridge from the power plant in Svestengi. Let me see here if I can do another picture. So you can see where the bigger earthquakes are hitting, and then you have some over here. So this is where these bigger earthquakes are hitting. This is where most of the earthquakes were detected this morning, have been in the Sunakar crater row of volcanoes where the red dots are. So this is where the red dots are. Let's see here on Google Earth. We can come up here and look on here. Let's go around, put us on north. And put on the line, so that would be in these areas over here. And let's see where Sundakar is. Sundakar crater. That didn't work. Okay, hang on. I'm looking for it. We'll see if I can find it. Sundakar crater row. Well, that's a crater there. It shows me that one. Sun Voyager. I believe it's going to be over in this area. I'm looking for it, you guys. Give me a minute. Well, it lies to the east of Slingerfeld. So let's go to Slingerfeld. Well, it's not showing that one either. Okay. Got this one too. We'll try this one. Ta-da! Okay, so it's over here. The geothermal power plant is here. And that's the Blue Lagoon. So I believe that they're actually talking about the Blue Lagoon. And they've had 23,000 earthquakes have been measured and earthquake swarm that began in Mount Bajoran on October 25th. The largest earthquake in the cycle measured a 4.8 on Thursday night and it originated just west of Mount Bajoran. Okay, you guys, so that's a quick update. Hope y'all are doing well. That's a lot of earthquakes, a lot of shaking going on. That's the Eurasian North American divergent boundary, so you know. And it's also the oceanic spreading rift. Anyways, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all enjoyed this little update. Also, I'm doing a fundraiser. You can check below my video. If you can, please help out. And much love, God bless, and please remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you, and have a great evening.